Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I don't really know what I'm here for. I did just see that there is a revolution happening in Kenya, and I am really happy to be wearing shoes from Kenya, Maasai land particularly. Maasai people are indigenous, and the shoes that I got, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. I'm wearing them tomorrow, and when I wear them, I'm going to be walking in support of the revolution that's happening. However, the government in Kenya is killing protesters. There's information about this on TikTok. Please get your ass on TikTok if you're not on TikTok. Revolution is happening all over the world. Here in America, it seems a little bit, what are we waiting for, you know? But things have gotten so bad on an individual basis that folks are too scared to lose everything. I don't know. I have a buzz. I didn't end up making resin. I had washed the molds off and they took forever to dry. And we've been just chilling today, cleaned up the yard and stuff. I'll make it when I feel like it. You'll be here for it. Got some wine from the Dollar Tree, so cheers. Got that going. It's monsoon season officially. Today we didn't have a big storm, but it was hot as fuck this afternoon by like noontime, and then the storm came around 4 o'clock. The clouds started coming at like 2, and I was like, please. And then a little bit of rain, and now it's just like fall and like twilight weather, which if you've been here for my past few videos, you know I'm in a twilight zone right now. Not like the creepy show from the 50s, like the movie based on the books by Stephanie Myers. Fun fact, I read those books while I was incarcerated in Wisconsin. The first time when I had to like drop out of college, I was reading those books when I was in the mental institution. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to get on here because I'm not doing anything. What's the weather like by you? Please let me know. Tomorrow we're doing the rubber stamps and linoleum stuff, like I said earlier, and we bake and bake. Now I'm making my baby some ramen. Oh, I need an oven mitt. Niall and I got some Mexican food. Well, I got Mexican food. Niall got fries earlier. He's outside. We love this weather. Feels so nice. Anyway, I probably won't end up posting this because why would I? Just felt lonely, like I want to talk. Last month I had asked my mom to move our little monthly stipend from the 1st to the 25th of the month, because that's when we're starting to struggle, and like not having money for a whole week is really difficult to buy groceries for 15 living beings. And so today I woke up and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's there. Because I'm like, I don't know if she's going to give it to us anymore. Because we're not speaking. And she had said that. She's like, you know, she's like, I don't want you to feel obligated to call me every day, but if we're not talking, I might have to reevaluate this. Long story short, I believe my mother has stolen at least 1, probably 2 inheritances from me, from my father and from her parents, and that's why she felt like she should give us monthly payments, because that started after my grandma had passed away. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm grateful, but like, she's like, oh, I'm just sharing what I have, you know. But I don't believe that. I believe that my inheritance and my portions have been stolen from her. So anyway, I woke up and she did not share. I'm not gonna post this, but this feels good to talk about. Or I might post it just for records and keep it private. She did not send us the $500, but I did have tax money. And since this is not going to be a public video, I have waited to get Niall's tax money, or Niall's social security, so we could like buy our way out of this enslavement of my family and by his father. So we went back this year and claimed 3 years of taxes for the child tax credit, including the year of the pandemic. So I woke up to the gift of the universe. I'm just waiting on 2021, 2022, and 2020 amendments. That's why I was making the like IRS account, but I'm not gonna share this publicly. So anyway, I felt like that was my guides and the universe being like, don't call her for help. Here you go. My saying has always been that the universe will always provide if you are doing the work of the universe. Like you will always be provided by. I know that's really not the reality of a lot of people. I'm very fortunate, but I would prefer to have emotional support. Well, I'm saying that because I have financial, I guess, but anyway. Wow, I'm glad I've decided this will be private. This is kind of embarrassing, but yeah, so I was able to take care of everything for the birthday party today with the money that I received, and I have plenty left over that will help us out. I'm gonna be able to pay rent and everything, so it's all good. So yeah, it felt really nice. It was very, very validating to, like I already said, like it was just like my guides were like, hold that boundary, here you go. It's gonna come in from different sources now, because that was one of the reasons I felt like I felt obligated to keep a relationship with her, because of the financial support, and also the financial abuse, because she's always used money to hold me, like hold control over me. So Woody, painted my nails today, and yeah, now I was gonna eat dinner. I'll probably eat something. I didn't sleep very good last night. The energies are super weird, astral travel wise, and just like, I don't know, I need to find other psychics to be like friends with in close proximity, because having these gifts are intense, and sometimes I'm not sure what's a message, what's a premonition, what's a, oh gosh, oh, he's in a snap box. Can you see him? He's right here. Buddy. So these are the train tracks, by the way. I cleaned up a little bit out here. Not like trash wise, but organized the toys, I guess. That's all I really did. It only rained. Oh, it's raining right now. I just felt the raindrop. Baby, I made you some noodles. You really need some WD-40. I don't shave my armpits. Can't even tell. Alright. Well, let me just keep sharing since this is such a personal vlog. So on Monday, the students in my art class received a 90s punk pop lesson as well. Because I was just like, I don't know, I couldn't find the right music for the vibe. But like there were like 4-6 students, so everyone's like chill, and I was like super high energy. So anyway. Oh, I'll get them for you. The bowl is hot. You know what? I can buy you a kitty scooper pooper that's fresh and brand new from the store. And then you can play with it in your sandbox. But you can't use that one. Give me one sec. Now you have a ton of big mess, sir. Did the dishes. You You know what's funny is that since haven't been talking to my mom, like, no smoking is not an issue. I think the reason I struggled so much on day 2 was because that was the day I told her that I was quitting smoking, and like my family has really, really tried to conceal my throat chakra, like for 15 plus years, forever. So anyway, when I was still talking to her every day, like we were in a very codependent relationship, I was just cycling through the same patterns. And look at this. There's a couple dishes, but like, I mean, it would be like I'd have to throw dishes away that were moldy, and that's been my thing forever. So like having the discipline to do dishes is huge for me, like huge. I don't like dishes, but I've totally just like the whole kitchen is nice and clean. Like, look at this. I'm very proud of it. I just had like boxes and shit everywhere. So just remember, if you're going through, I have to do the main room. I'm doing like sections of the main room. It's not even that bad, like compared to most people's houses. There's just some underneath the futon. You hear that? He's playing his music. Underneath the futon, there's like random shit. I threw a bunch of stupid shit in there. It's the thing, like Niall's dad and my mom buy like a bunch of shit and like just like give me stuff. And I ended up throwing a lot of it away, or like donating it, because I just don't, I'm grateful, but like I'm not in survival anymore where like I feel like I need to like hold on to everything. I just got rid of another 2 garbage bags of clothes of mine, well, and Niall's, because I'm just like, I don't wear this, I don't need it, like it got me through when I did, but like, good. So anyway, I was telling the kids in class about how he has a music station, and I was telling them about pop punk, but like I didn't realize how inappropriate the videos were, so I was like cycling through videos to see if there was something appropriate. Like we were watching Green Day and Fall Out Boy, and I'm like, oh, we don't need to be Offspring. It's like, why are these people in their underwear? You know, we had MTV with all the music, and they never showed the whole video. They showed like tiny snippets. So I really, honestly, I mean, if it wasn't Blink-182, I really haven't watched a lot of them. And then the girl who's sick was like, I'm getting a headache. And I was like, oh no. So I put on like frequency music. But the kids are looking at me like, like the one girl was like 13, and so she was like, put on Fall Out Boy, and I was like, hell yeah. And then we were talking about going to concerts, but like no one else had been to concerts, and so my freak flag was flying a little bit. But I'm like reflecting on what kind of impact I'm not even aware that I'm making on these children, you know, and like what they're telling their parents. I mean, I don't know. I myself, I feel like these kids are really structured. I feel like, you know, this isn't really a class. It's more of like a babysitting with art and crafts, you know, like just come in, do your thing, you know. And I tell them, I'm like, however you do it, it's up to you. There's no, you know, we're learning new mediums here and there, but like, you know, it's not extensive like technique or anything. That's fucking lame. They're like 7 to 13. There's no need for that. It's just about exposure. And I feel like that mindset really comes from my master's program. It's just experiential learning, you know. You experience it. That's a whole fucking learning apprehension all by itself, and usually better than like, you know, rigid bullshit. So I'm just we're having fun. I'm having a good time. Anyway, I'm happy we have it tomorrow. We get really bored on the weekends, and like that's the thing, is like we are used to only doing something 1 time a week, and now that we've been doing things 3 times a week, like at first, the first couple weeks we were like, oh wow, this is a lot. Niall yesterday was pretty tired, but we're bored. Like today I was like, let's go do something, because we had all that money. So we went to the Dollar Tree. I'm like looking around. I'm like, I don't need anything. So we got Niall some candy because Niall always gets candy when we go to the Dollar Tree. And I got my candy. Cheers. And then, I haven't drank in a long time. I'm probably gonna have a headache. It's only 6, not even 6:30 though. I can water this down before I sleep. But anyway. I'm so happy. It sounds so good. All right. Have a good one.